Hi all, today we are dealing with the chapter Lines and Angles of class 9, chapter number 6. Today we have to recall some basic concepts. This chapter covers some basic geometry concepts. So that for that we have to recall certain basic terms and definitions, that is line segments, then ray, then collinear points, then what is an angle? These are things. Okay. Here line segment is part of a line having two endpoints is called a line segment. Here what is ray? Ray is a part of a line having only one endpoint is called a ray. Then collinear points are 3 or 4 points lying on the same line is called collinear points. When 3 or 4 points are not on the same line, then they are called non-collinear points. Then what is an angle? Here in this chapter we are dealing with the different types of angles. Then the relationship between these angles, then third one is the properties of angles. When a parallel line, properties of angles, when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. Here we are dealing with these types of angles. These types of angles, that is angles, then relationship between the angles, and properties of angles when two parallel lines are cut by a transversal. What is an angle? Angle is two rays starting from single point, common point. Two rays are starting from a common point to form an angle. Here x is an angle. That is two points, two rays are originating from the same vertex to form an angle. Here this is an angle. Then this is angle. Then angles, what are the different types of angles? Acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle. These are the three set of angles, similar set. See, acute angle is the measurement is less than 90 degree, obtuse angle is greater than 90 degree, then right angle is equal to 90 degree. Then another set is straight angle. Straight angle, that is an angle created in a straight line, that is the measurement is 180. Straight angle is having the measurement 180. Then complete angle. Have you heard about this complete angle? Complete angle is 360 degree. Starting, see, a straight line. We are starting from this point, and by walking we have reached the initial point. Here we have completed 360 degree measurement. 360 degree we have completed the angle. That is, the complete angle is 360 degree. Okay. So the angles are acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, complete angle. Then another type of angle is there, that is reflex angle. Have you heard about this reflex angle? This reflex angle is the measurement will be always greater than 180 and less than 360 degree. Reflex angle will be always having the measurement between 180 and 360. For example, when we are drawing a circle, here it is x, the reflex angle of x is here. Excluding the x, we have to calculate the total angle. Total angle is to be calculated, and we have to subtract or we have to exclude this x. So this will be the reflex angle. So the reflex angle measurement will be always greater than 180 and less than 360 or equal to, that is 360, up to 360 only the circle is having an angle. So the reflex angle will be having the measurement greater than 180. Then properties. When two, before that we will discuss the relationship between the angles. Relationship between angles, that is supplementary angle, complementary angle. Complementary angle is the angle, when two angles are added we will get 90 degree. That is the complementary angle. So if one angle is having 45 degree, then the other angle will also be having 45 degree, because the sum must be 90 degree. If one angle is having 30 degree, the complementary angle will be having the angle 60 degree, because 30 plus 60 is 90. That is, the sum of these two angles must be 90 degree. That is the complementary angle property. Then supplementary. Here one angle is having 160 degree. Then the balance of supplementary angle will be having only 20 degree. That is 160 plus 20 gives 180. Supplementary angle, the sum of the both angles must be supplementary, that is 180. So if one angle is 160, the other angle must be 20 degree. Okay. Now, what about the properties when two parallel lines are intersected?